captions are used in this video. In this video, we'll show you how to use the tutorials of how to emulate themselves. So it use captions, we going to use multi-language as possible. So if you are deaf, you can use the captions also, so you can hear and watch this playlist video. So please stay tuned to this video and sit back and relax to this video while watching in this video. Alright, let's get started in this video. So please let's watch the video. Hello, welcome back. I am Daniel. Have you seen the previous video there, how to install Android x86 4.0 on Ubuntu Simulator? From now on, we are going to install the Android x86 4.0 on Android using Termux and VNC Viewer without Ubuntu Simulator, Bosch, or anything. So this is the low-end device. Sorry about that. This is the low-end device in this emulation. Okay, so in this system requirements, you need to do this in low-end device, and this is the maximum of 850 megabytes of free disk space total to use it. So this QEMU requires 300 MB free disk space on Termux, and this file means Android x86 4.0 qemu-utils file that is 530 megabytes of memory. So this is going to be unusual. So let's go ahead and do this in my device. So on my device, I need 3 GB of RAM. So in this method, and you need to simplify this. So in this method, we don't need to without root or PC or PC. Okay, so you need to okay, that's it on my system requirements. Now let's move on to my device. My device is 3 GB of RAM, and I have a lot of space, 32 gigabytes of RAM. So I test my Termux and VNC Viewer, and it works well on low-end devices. So let's go ahead and get started in this tutorial. Let's go ahead and go to the device. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch and show you how this tutorial works. So let's go ahead and get into this device. Okay, now on my device, so you need to first download these applications first. So this is going to be using to use it. This first file is Android x86 4.0. Just click on this apps or swipe it up to open the app drawer, and click on the any file manager and click on downloads and see which Android x86 we want. To download this file, just click on the home button. As you can see, we forgot Android x86 4.0. Just click on the home button, and I give it the meta number 1. Just click in the description below. To do this, just click on this app store, swipe it up, and click on the Chrome or YouTube, and then from the Chrome, just type youtube.com. You can use any browser. You can use any browser or YouTube you want. So just click on the home button and close in Chrome any applications running on the background too fast. Okay, so I'm using the touch for now, and just type this YouTube. Okay, after this done, so after this done, just click on the search and just type Android x86 4.0. Alright, so this is going to be third part. So if you have this, you can see we have this. You can mute or you can use the volume music if you want. So I'm just select this. Let's mute the volume right now. Before it else, simply you need to do this. Okay, right. Okay, so you need to simply do this. Just click on these three dots and Y. Okay, so I'll not basically do it again. Alright, so this can be this. To do this, just click on the cancel for now and click on the three dots and click on the desktop site will be checked. It will take a while to load some page here. Just need to wait and stand still. Don't close any browser if this pending on. You need to wait there. So if you have an internet connection, you need to go to the signal. Okay, so this is going to be using. Okay, so or you can please check your internet connection unit, it's red or not. Okay, or you can blinking fast. Okay, so this is take a while. I'm going to the signal. Let me show you. So as you can see, we've got some internet connection we're going to be doing. Depending on your weight here, it may take a depending while. So let's go to the internet connection. Let's close this internet connection first, just to see what happens. Okay, so this is going to be this. So just slide down to your Limbo PC Simulator. This is my channel here. Just click on these three dots and just so before you do that, just hold this long press and click on the copy link address. So you can turn off the desktop site and just slide down and click on copy link address at once. Just click on the copy link address. Okay, so this is going to be this. After this, just paste this. Just click on this function. This means for FN. Okay, just click on the paste for now and just paste it or hold this like this. Click on the paste. Okay, and after this, just click on the go. Alright, let me move. Okay, so it's paused now. Just slide down and click on the show more for now, or just click on this drop down and click on the go to the links and select this live CD version 2 or version 1. This is a file here, so you need to use some that. Okay, so just read some instructions here. Just if this thing happens when you download it, you can download the storage at googleapps.com. You can see we've got something like this. You just need to please remain this stuff. Okay, so I just use this a fixed sign here. So this is a Android x86 4.0 bin. I can't even do that. Just okay. Alright. So this is okay. So this is going to be version number 1. Let's copy the link to the Chrome. Right, sorry, this is the live CD one. Click on the copy link address, click on the home button, and just click on this apps or swipe it up from this and click on the Chrome application to open. Then paste it, hold this, and you can see we've got link Q copied. Okay, so after that, just click on this link you copied and click on the go to site to download. We can see we've got something like this, Android x86. You can download it or you just change it to SD card. Because you need to click on these three dots and click on the downloads and click on the settings and click, you can use ask where to save files. Okay, now once you're done, just this is the second one, which means version 2. Okay, so this is going to be using from the Android x86. Just click on these three dots and click on the desktop site, and as you can see we've got some downloading. Just need to be waiting there. Wait for it to start to download. Okay, we can see we've got Android 4.01. You can download it from this browser. Okay, sorry about this. I've already downloaded this last one from the VHD is the drivegoogle.com, and you can see we have got some this. If you have a sign-in account, you can sign into your account. If you don't have a sign-in account, just click on the download button. Just click after this signing in and just click on the download and click on the download anyway. And click on the download if you want. I have since already downloaded. Okay, it's done. Now let's close these applications. And after this, just click on home button and click on the multitasking and just click close this any applications. So after downloading, just click, you can use drive, just click on this app store, swipe it up and download it from this drive. You can open the drive and click on the download and it will download this file. You can close it, just wait for this open document is just going to be closing. Close this hard drive is going to be using. Click on the download button and it will show you something like this. So let me show you. Just click on this app store, swipe it up and click on the any file manager you want and click on downloads. We have some file Android x86. Okay, once you're done, just click on home button and click on close any applications. Now next is going to be installing your Termux and VNC for your better emulation for your device, and it will be faster. So let's click on the click on this apps or swipe it up. Okay, so and click on the Play Store app or Android So just click on this and Play Store. Just click on the Play Store app. And I just give it the link in the description. Just don't test it. Just click on this hashtag, swipe it up, and click on the YouTube that I said before in the first one, that they install Android x86 on YouTube. So I give it the link in the description. Okay, so this is Android 5. No, this is for Android 7.0. I just give it the link in the description. Means Termux for Android 5.1. Okay. Okay, so this is Android 5.1 now. So this Termux, the latest version, means to be okay. So let me show you this latest version. So let's show you, this is the version here. You may taking to the bed on your waiting device. So this is right. Probably not that. Okay, so yep. 1.101. Okay, so this see. Okay, so this is Android 7.0. Now this is going to be using, so this is 0. Before, let me check. Alright. Okay, so 0.83 is going to be Android 7. This is 4 squares for Android 7.0. Okay, so this circles means for Android 5.0. Okay, so this is Android 5.0. Okay, so this is Termux 0.73. so just click on this. This is the circles one, and this is for Android 5.0. This is the universal one. You need to download this. Just see this availability, because just download it. I give it the link in the description below. So this is that. Okay, so I give it the link in the description. For after this, just click on the home button, close any applications. I give it the link in the description that I said in the Termux in the YouTube. So this method no more. So I give it the link in description. This is VNC Viewer remote desktop. Okay, this is the link in description. For link in description, this method number 1 that I said in the YouTube that I link in description. Okay, just install this for Android 5.1. Okay, so after this, just click on the home button. After that, if you want to install any applications like boosting your faster, I give the link in the description. This is for the method number 1. I said in the link in the description. Alright, so RAM cleanup. There. This is RAM cleanup. Okay, so this is RAM cleanup only. That's it. This is for Android 5.1. And this is hacker's keyboard. This is hacker's keyboard or technical keyboard. Okay, so this is going to be easy. By this technical and hackers keyboard, you need to follow the instructions first. Okay, so I give. Oh, sorry, I'm already installed that. This is Termux and VNC. Sorry, this Android and RAM cleanup. Okay, so this is going to be using. So this. Okay, once you're done, before you need to install this application, just click on the link in the description and click on install this. As I said, link in the description, and then just click on the install button and wait for this and click on the open. Okay, so okay, sorry, and click on the open and just click on the home button, close any apps, and just any application that you set in the Play Store is installed. Okay, now it's done installing the applications. Now let's move on to the next step. Alright, okay, so this is going to be skipping as the VNC Viewer to add this address. So you need to use a VNC Viewer address in step number 2. Just add it. Just click on this app store, swipe it up, and click on the VNC Viewer. Okay, so this is click on the next or swipe to the left and click on the okay. You can set animals usage data if you want. Just turn it. Wait, sorry. I can check it. Just send animals usage data to improve VNC Viewer. Uncheck it and just click on the get. You can set animals. Just check or uncheck it. I can uncheck it and just click on the get started. This is the end and click on the get started and swipe to the left or like press like any like this, not the edge of this board. Okay, and click on the plus button, and this is the address. You need to type any address. For example, my address is going to be 127.0.0.1:2, and just give any name if you want. I don't give any name. Just click on the create button. Okay, so it's saved connection now. So what happens when you click on the connect? As you can see, the port on which the computer is listening for a connection cannot be contacted. And click on OK. So just click on this information and click on this edit if you want. So this is given a name, or you can click on the address. So let's give it a name to your computer. After this, just click on the save. The picture quality need to be high if you are poor people or just blind eyesight. Okay, so what happens when you click on the connect again, and this is going to be using a dialog box, and after that just click on OK. So don't test this, don't click this connect button, or this is going to be failed. You can do this and click on OK, or you can just click on OK. Okay, so after this just click on the cancel. Okay, so click on this, click on the cancel, or just click on this, wait for it and click on OK. This is not connected. Just click on the home button and click on the multitasking and close it in the applications. So let's move on to the next step. Okay, this is the next step. We're going to install QEMU on Termux. So just click on this app store, swipe it up, and click on the Termux. Okay, this requires me to install it. So we have the Termux. If you don't show it again, just type this clear and press enter to clear the screen. Okay, so what happens when you type qemu system dash x86 underscore 64? When you press enter, you can see we've got the program qemu system x86 underscore 64 is not installed. So why that's mean you not to be installed? So you need to execute this. When you just copy it, hold to the pkg underscore this is the white. That means you need to highlight the pkg install qemu system x86 underscore 64 there, and don't use a comma here. Okay, pkg install only, not comma. So copy it. This is the third one, not comma. Click on the copy, hold this, any browser, click on the paste. Not pasting here because it's not working. So which is this? When you press enter, I made a mistakes. Let's close this. Sorry. So when you're done, when you press enter, we can see we've got some waiting like this. We got see just after this operation 262. If you type anything you want and I press enter, it's going to be important. So what happens when you paste it? If you've got the mistakes, hold it and paste. Or just go to be, if you're bored, hold this and paste. That's it. When after this, you need to press the enter button. That's it. And what happens when you type and equal abort, hold this and paste and press enter, and just click on the Y. That means for yes, or this is for no. Just click on the Y button key and press enter. Guys, don't close this application Termux. Okay, this will install. If you can install this, just clear the data from the Termux and open the Termux again, install it again from your Termux. So Termux is in the for the QEMU. This will be going to be slowest ever. So that means you need to don't close this application, okay? The Termux. So this stands for Y for yes and is for no. After this, just press the enter button. That's it. You're done. This means you need to requires this slowest in. This means requires you need to be fastest internet connection or slowest internet connection point. This means you're going to be fastest internet connection ever. This going to be fastest or slowest and going to be downloading the files. Okay, so you need to be reaching the signal or checking your internet connection if its strength is good. Okay, so it's unpacking right now and it's going to be fastest. Okay, it's done installing on QEMU. So let's check the storage now. This Android x86 4.0 is going to be the largest, and QEMU system x86 underscore 64 is 500 and 263. Let's see, 262. Just click on the home button and check your storage. Just click on this apps or swipe it up. Click on any file manager. Check the storage. We can see right now it's now 40.8. So let's see. Let's go to the up here. We can see we've got 17.70 gigabytes. Okay. After this, just click on the home button. Any files you meant to, just click on multitasking. Any files not included except the Termux. So it's done now. Now let's move on to the next step. Okay, so you need to set up the Termux setup storage now. Just type the Termux dash setup dash storage and with the mistakes. So this is Termux dash setup dash storage, and after this just press the enter button to set up the storage. Just press the enter and asking for the permission to allow the storage and click on the allow. That's it, you're done. Now let's move on to the next step. Okay, so you need to skip this. Going to be VNC Viewer. When you test it like this, QM system dash x86 underscore 64, it will work properly. And to close it, just press the control plus Z. Okay, so just press Ctrl plus Z, exit again, and click on the exit again, press enter. That's it, you're done. After this, restart the Termux. Just click on this multitasking, click on the Termux. Then, or you can click on the Termux and click on this again. Okay, multitasking and click on Termux. So this is going to be same. Just click on the clear and just going to be clear the screen. After this, just if you need to be errors on QEMU system x86 underscore 64 will be not executing from starting up, you need to use a old version that you upgraded. Just type this apt update and then apt upgrade. That is it, you're done. Apt update and then apt upgrade. After this, just press enter. If you are in the latest version, don't type this apt update and apt upgrade if you are in the latest version, not apt get upgrade and apt get upgrade. That's not it. So let's skip this. So this is, guys, you need to type qemu dash system x86 dash x86 underscore 64 dash, okay, so not dash headless. Okay, you need to press the space and don't forget the dash and type the VNC and press space. Now to check this address, just click on the home button and click on the steps or swipe it up and click on the VNC Viewer. Just click on the info, check the address and just click on the multitasking and click on the Termux and just type any current address if you want. And after this, just press the enter button. That's it, you're done. Just press the enter button. After the upgraded, just exit and restart it again. Just click on the multitasking and click on the Termux. So if you want this, just click on the clear. After this, just press the and execute this. After this, just press the enter button. That's it, you're done. After this, just click on the multitasking button and click on the VNC and click on the connect. See what happens when you press the connect. We can see it's working right now. Let's close it. So if you're not running it again, just show it like this. Just if you and connect it, troubleshoot it again, and it will not to be forgotten. Okay, so let's click on this or click on the cancel and this faster, and we can see we've got unencrypted connection. Click on the PC or just click on if click on the connect. Okay, you can warm me every time. Just turn it off the warm me every time to skip this and just click on the OK. We can see right now, just click on the skip or click on the next. Skip for this closing the application not good to behaving. Click on the next to how to control is going to be pop out. You can read this sometimes here. So yep. Okay, we can see right now. You just click on the after this thing. Just click on if you want to hide the pin bar. Just click on the the pin and click on the OK. As you can see, will go to be HD. Okay, so this is the full screen right there. This is going to be there. After this, just if you want to close this, just click on the swipe down and click on the cross and click on disconnect and click on the multitasking and click on the Termux. Close any applications, just click on the exit button. It will close this thing. Let's see what happens. And as you can see, I have a dialog here. After this, just Termux here, clear it, click on the multitask, click on Termux and clear it. So now let's move on to the next. So how to use to create a new disk image to install Android x86. So let's move on. So what happens when you type qemu-img, qemu-img, create -f qemu-utils, and your path would be here, storage. So what happens when you press enter and then execute? As you can see, program qemu-img is not installed. So do not close this when you type this executable. Then I said earlier, just copy it, pkg install, then qemu-utils, just copy it. And after this, just hold this and click on the paste and click on the enter. Do not close this application, the Termux. It's going to be fastest or just slower. Okay, and you need to this internet connection if you set in the qemu system x86 install. Okay, so what happens when you type this qemu-img create -f -q this. Okay guys, you need to type this executable qemu-img space create -f qemu-utils -f this and qemu-utils if you want. So this is going to be f and qemu-utils. Okay, so or you can set it to img if you want. Let's see, let's test it, and your path will be depending on your device. So this storage emulated, where you can look at the files need to create it. So storage emulated 0 download dash, so ends forward slash. Guys, you need to type this, but if you want, for example, your random numbers dot img, and after this just press the space and type any amount. So from the, for example, 256 M. This is going to be fixed. Okay, so if you have any problems, copy it, copy all, and when you, what happens when you press enter, it's going to be fixed and it's going to be not fixed. Okay, so what happens when you type flat when you press enter? As you can see, I've got some flat. I'll hold this, I'm going to paste, erase this and press enter. That's it. And as you can see, we've got some errors here. So what happens, hold this, press it, then go to the img. This is up now format img. Let's click on the button and swipe it upward, click on this apps and click on the ND file manager, click on the downloads C, and we can see we've got not the showing the img here. Just click on the multitasking and click on the Termux. Do not close this VNC viewer, just let it run it to be VNC viewer and Termux. Okay, so this is going to be create f then qcow2. That's it. qcow2 qcow let's test. When you press enter, we can see we've got some. Click on the home button, click on software, swap it up, and click on the any file manager. You can see we've got qcow. That's it. If you troubleshoot any problems, you can, if you want to change, just click on the or hold it and or click on the check and click on the delete and click on the yes or click on the OK. That's it, you're done. And just click on the multitask, close any applications, close any file manager excepted for VNC and Termux, and click on the Termux and hold this and click on the paste, erase the fixed, and erase any problems you want, and we can say we've got qcow2, and for example qcow2 will be not bad, flat or fixed. This going to be means as growable. For example, that is going to be easy and it will format it, so it will create this img. So let's delete this, delete all by holding the all partition. If you want to clear the screen, just click on the clear, press enter. Alright, so now let's move on to the next step. Okay, so now let's run to the QEMU. So just click on the home button and I give it this, just type this. Okay. So just type this. Guys, you need to type this. QEMU, type this QEMU-system-x86 then your address will be currently in the VNC Viewer. Just type this VNC your current address, let it to be none, monitor let it be none, serial let it be none, power let it be none, and type this. And this stands for keys. For keyboard is NUS, -M is for PC, then model stands for PC, then -CPU, that means for core to duo. Don't forget the comma, then TSC will be -TSC, and your M is going to be memory. So base memory is going to be 2040. This is the maximum. You can give 999. This is the infinity RAM to boost your fast. So after this, just HD storage emulated 0 download Android qcow2. So this is going to be that. So we can see we've got some HD storage emulated 0 download Android qcow2. And your CD-ROM will be ISO. We just to be created at qcow2 will be formatted, and this /nbj and VMware and -sound-hw is going to be -vj is going to be VMware. Is for video graphics. RAR is VMware. This boot is means for C for hard disk or D for CD-ROM. And your VJ will be VMware. Sound hardware is going to be SB16. Net is stands for network. Sound hardware for sound HW for SB16, and -net for network. This means network for user. -net for NIC, and comma. This is for model equals to PC. You need to type this. And what happens when you type the SD card? This includes not to be SD card. So this is my Android x86. Let's move to the SD card. Okay, so this is going to be using to move the files here. So this SD card will be not supported. This is not included from the apps. Cannot change the to SD card. This is for only internal storage only. That means you need to free up some space to 500 gigabytes free. Let me show you. I need to wait. I need to wait this just so it will take some time. Okay, it's done. Alright. So okay, so let's go. We have got. Let's check at the RAR section 00. It's a card details. Okay, storage 00. Then when you type this for edit, this is for me 000 download. Go to one, as you can see. So this is going to be type Android. So Android. Sorry. So the storage in 0 download. So, 0 press enter. Permission denied. Let me this is the only let's go to let's move to downloads storage, move to that. It may take a while to move. Just please stand by here. And alright, so let's rename it to Android x86 4.0. Let's rename it. Alright, so what happens when you type this Android x86 then press space 4.0? What happens when you press enter? As you can see, you've got some Android x86. This 4 stands for Android x86, okay? It cannot redirect this. So let's clear this and paste it. Only way to rename this, just click on the home button and just click on this app store, swipe it up, and click on the any file manager, click on the download and hold this and click on the rename button and just type any this thing. You can edit it to right, left or right only. Not it. That's it. And rename it to Android x86 only. That's it. And just click on the multitasking, close any file manager and rename it to path when you download it. So rename it to here. For example, Android x86 space x86. When you press enter, as you can see, I've got something like this. So you need to change this. Just click on the home button. You need to not to change to press the space or decimal or point. Okay, so just click on the apps or swipe it up and click on the RAR and click on the download. Okay, so hold this and click on the rename. Okay, and delete this to Android.iso. That's it, you're done. Just click on the multitasking, close any applications and paste it. And we can see right now, just press the enter button. That's it, you're done. As you can see, we have something like this. So let's sorry, okay, so let's restart it. Alright, so to boost your RAM faster, just click on the home button and click on this app store, swipe it up and click on the RAM cleanup to boost your RAM faster. So let's close this screen recorder for now first. Okay, so this is the RAM cleanup. So we got 68%. It's going to be for 809 megabytes. So need to run Termux and VNC Viewer. Open this apps, do apps, and open this manually. So this is going to be using some parts. Just click on the multitasking and click on the Termux and VNC Viewer and clear it. Click on the clear and click on the type clear. Click on the OK. Press enter. Okay, so just click on the okay, so since I closed this screen recorder and I RAM clean out, and it will pause the screen recorder. Okay, so let's paste it. So you need to be fastest, so fast, we need to be fast. When you press enter, you start the VM. So let's press enter and open the VNC Viewer. So that's good. So press enter. So just click on the multitasking, click on the VNC Viewer and click on this and that and swipe it up fastest and click on this down or up to stop the countdown time. So as you can see guys, we're going to be booted up here. So this going to be installed to hard disk or live CD. If you want to do this, just click on install Android to hard disk and it will follow the instructions and just click this live CD, then it will boot the live CD. So this stands for debug mode or debug mode, and this Android x86 4.0 or 1. So debug mode and Android x86 4.0 1. If you face any problems, just click on the Android x86. The second option need to be wait, exit and exit again, and it will boot normally fast. Okay, it's going to be stands for fast or slow. So just click on this, press the enter button. This stands for first. If you face many problems, just delete the Android x86 file and download it again from not the live CD, or install the hard disk. Okay, so this stands for first one. After this, just press the enter button and it will boot it automatically, the Android x86. So that is it guys, we're done installing and running Android x86. So this is going to be there, so it's going to be done. So this is going to be using some fast or slow emulation speed. So I'm going to be right back when the process is going to be finished and just going to be booted. So I'm gonna be right back. Okay guys, so if you have faced any problems, just restart. Just press Ctrl Alt Del. So if you face any problems, just moving like shortly. If you need to turn on the Wi-Fi connection to work properly, the VNC Viewer. Let's unlock this. Just go to inside the circle of the mouse pointer, hold this left mouse and drag it to the right. This is going to be fastest or slowest, and after this just click on the wait for the left. Click on the wait button now. Okay, so let's check the applications first. Just click on the short tap, and as you can see, we've got loaded screen. Okay, now let's see what happens. Just click on the home button for now. Okay, so this is to be waiting as possible. And now let's run the browser and see it's going to be internet or not. Just click on the Google. It must to be internet or not. So let's check. Just click on the Google, go to the Google and type. Just swipe it up if you have a toolbar here for the swiping down, and click on the keyboard, type any one to, for example, or else Android. Type any name. After this, just press the enter button. You click on the back button, and you can see the browser will be loaded at the point here. So this is going to be loaded as a new Google image. So this is going to be loaded as well. You need to wait still until here. Just after this, just it's going to be here, and click on the wait button for now. And you need to wait there until this is going to be finished. Do not close this Termux and VNC Viewer. Do not close this Termux, or it will restart it again, or it will slow for the booting up. So I have an internet connection. It's going to be internet or not. So let's close this. Let's close this. Just click on the close button. As you can see now, it's working. As you can see, we've got working Google. It will show the Google pop-up or this search. Okay, so this will be displayed. Just close it and it to be wait. Okay, after this, just click on the home button, tap the so this is going to be using some parts, and click on the wait. Or click on the left mouse button. Okay, so click on the home button. If you don't reach the screen, just click on the subs. Fast is going to be down. This is going to be downward screen, and click on the home button. Click on the left mouse button or type it like this to close it. Just click on the multitasking and close these applications. To do this, just swipe down and click on the mouse and delete it. Hold and delete, or swipe to left. It's going to be fastest. Just click on the remove from the list for now, and close the browser, any running applications in the background. Okay, now let's check these applications if it's working. Just click on these apps. We can see right now it's going to be using, and don't worry about it, you need to wait here. Okay, so you can see right now, just click on the OK button. I just messed it up from the installation. I messed up. So let's go to settings. Just click on this apps button and hold the left mouse, swipe to the left to open the settings. Just click on the settings so we have a rooted the Android x86 device. Okay, so after this, just click on the settings. Let's see, this Android will be get. So just click on the settings for now. So you have see right now it's really off. This Wi-Fi is going to be error. Okay, so this is going to be off right now. So now let's see. Let's go to the sound. Let's see what happens. So we don't have any sounds, or since you don't have any sounds here. So let's see. Let's go to the storage here just to see what happens. Okay, after rebooting, this is going to be set up here and set up the Android x86 before you can play on this apps. So we have it's going to be here. So this is 3.84 gigabytes is going to be total space, and available is 3.22 gigabytes. So this is going to be easy. So let's slide down to about tablet. Slide up to about tablet. Click on the about tablet button. You can change any settings if you want. So you can see the Android version 4.0.4. So this system updates will not be working at there. So let's check for update for this thing. As you can see, it's just system is currently up to date. Let's go back. Okay, so let's slide down here and select. Okay, so build number is going to be this. The model number is going to be PC. So when I click this, there's no need, you need already developer. So this is going to be there. Android version does not have any Easter eggs, so this is for Android 2.3 only for Easter egg, or this Android version is going to be not showing the Easter eggs option, or showing the Easter eggs option. This is for Android 2.3. Okay, so let's close this application. How to close this application? So let's move on. Alright, now let's move on to step closing. Just click on swipe down and click on this cross, and this stands for Bota. This is for all, and this is the new. You can see right now. Okay, so let's close this. Just click on the power off, close any running applications, and click on the OK button to close it, to shut down. Okay, so after this, just click on the crossing, click on disconnect, or you can see we have some there. Let it still, and it will shut down. Need to be waiting there as possible. You need to wait. Alright, so this is going to be a pop-up. The connection closed unexpectedly. Whenever start this, it will deport configure again. After this, just click on this multitasking and close the VNC Viewer. Click on the Termux and type the control plus Z for your any browser, and close the application. So click on exit and restart it. So let's move on to the next step. Okay, let me tell me how to delete the applications on your data. So let's type this pkg. Guys, you need to type pkg not install, uninstall only, then qemu system x86 4.0 dash ls. So when you press enter, we have see this, click on the y. If you something like this, says abort this installation, and type anything you want pkg install it like this. I just set in the qemu installation, and click on the y and press enter. This will remove this database, so it's removing there. When you type this, let's test. When you press enter, as you can see, we've got something like this. Let's test it. VNC that. As you can see, the port which the connector will be connected. So let's delete this going to be. So let's move on to the next step. Alright, so let's click on this multitasking and click on the VNC Viewer. Let me delete the when address book and click on the delete and click on the OK and click on the button. And no, not okay, not click on the button. Now let's move on to the next step. Alright, so let's delete any file. So you want to just type the pkg uninstall. Let's set the pkg uninstall it. Not install. Okay, so qemu-utils only, not x system 66. So utils and press enter and click on the Y. That's it, you're done. Now we need to test. As you can see, we've got qemu and just not installed. Now let's move on to the next step. Okay guys, so after you remove the any temporary files, just click on the home button and click on the multitask key. Let's close any applications first just to see what happens. Close this Termux, swipe that to get the notifications and click on the drop down box and click on X. If you don't have any drop down box, and click on the exit. That's it, you're done. And just click on this apps or swipe it up and click on the settings button. And if you have any Termux applications, you need to go to the settings and click on the security and click on the unknown sources. You can check unknown sources for Android 5.0. okay, so this is going to be checked. You can download the latest, going to be Android 5.0 if you want. So this is going to be there, so it's going to be checked. And then you click on the install. You can see with Termux 5.0 and you can install any install qemu. Okay, so after this, just click on the settings and click on the apps and click on the Termux and click on the storage and click on the clear data and click on the OK and click on the back button and click on the permissions and click on the storage is going to be using and click on the allow. You can allow the storage if you want, so this is going to be cleared. After this, just click on the VNC Viewer, click on the storage and click on the clear data and click on the OK and click on the back button, and we can see we've got permissions. No permissions were carried, you can see. So now let's move on to the next step. Alright, after this, just click on the home button and click on the multitasking. Close these applications from the settings and just click on the apps or swipe it up and click on the any file manager if you want and click on the download and click on the hold it or just click on the check mark and click on the delete and click on the yes or click on the OK. We can see right now we have freed some space. After this, just click on the home button and click on the multitasking and remove it. That's it, now you're done. So now we're back to main OS. If you download it again, just go to the first step. Okay, so this is going to be using some parts. So that is it, guys. That is the without root installing Android x86 4.0 on device. So let's go to the outro. Okay guys, that is it for the tutorial. So in this next method, we'll be showing how to run Android x86 4.0 on with root. So this is it, guys. That's for this video. If you enjoy this video, make sure if you just hit the subscribe button, and if you have comments after subscribing this video, you need to write down the comments after subscribing this video. You can use unlike or the like button, so if you can if you can watch this video of how to emulate. So this is Daniel, and thanks for watching. See you in this next video. Subscribe to the channel and click on the bell if you want to.